Sorry, I didn't see you there. I was distracted by this article on Mimas. What do you mean, what's Mimas? Seriously, you guys are yanking my chain, right? You know what Mimas is. Okay, this won't do. You guys have to be educated. Why should you trust my information? Well, because I'm wearing a lab coat. And we all know people in lab coats are smart. Now, I know what you're thinking. But you'd be wrong. It is not the Death Star, but indeed a moon. And the large circle you're seeing is actually a large crater which is about 80 miles wide and 6 miles deep.
Science!
Ah! Ah! Oh my god! Oh, you scare me so much. Oh.
Scientists say that a meteorite impacted Mimas so hard that it nearly shattered the planet.
Manny, when did you get here?
Well, I heard you were talking about Mimas and I couldn't resist popping in.
Oh. Well, let me introduce my esteemed colleague, Dr. Manuel Morales, MFA, BFA, DVD, VHS, CD, VCR, and PB&J. Manny, where's your lab coat?
It's at the cleaners.
Oh, those cleaners will get you every time. Anyways, what more information can we give the folks about Mimas today, Manny?
Well, it is believed that when the Big Bang happened, many smaller bodies of rock were shattered with each other. Mimas is riddled with so many craters and impact sites. It is said that the impact that created the enormous crater was so massive that fractures can be seen on the opposite side of Mimas that may have been created by those shock waves. So unlike Cat Williams, Mimas can surely take a punch.
Now, Mimas doesn't have a cool Death Star laser beam that can destroy planets. Actually, in geological terms, the moon is dead, which means that there's no running water, leaking gases, or geysers to speak of. So if you enjoy not dying of dehydration, Mimas may not be the moon for you.
The moon is mostly composed of ice, with temperatures dropping so low that we humans cannot even imagine. How cold?
Ice cold! You see what I did there? Because ice is cold. Anyways, the temperatures in Mimas are generally split between two regions, a cold side and an even colder side. The warmer of the two gets to about 94 degrees Kelvin, which comes out to about negative 294 degrees Fahrenheit. The colder of the two sides gets to 77 degrees Kelvin, which comes out to about negative 320 degrees Fahrenheit. And if you look at a thermal image of Mimas, it actually looks like Pac-Man is eating the colder side. Look at him, he's just wackle, 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 wackle.
Bottom line is, the warmest regions of the moon only go as far as 90 degrees Kelvin. So it's more or less just a really, really big ice cube.
So if you ever visit Mimas, you may want to bring a jacket. Or two. You know what, just bring like 4 or like 5 just to be safe. It gets a little like chilly, you might want to like wrap up a little bit.
Let's go to our correspondent West to see if we can get some numerical information.
What?
The distance from Earth to our moon is about 385,000 kilometers. The distance from Mimas to Saturn is about half of that, at 197,000 kilometers. Mimas' orbital period is about 23 hours. Now, I'm not saying our moon and Mimas are racing or anything, but if they were, Mimas would be like the Flash and our moon would be more like Eddie Murphy in orbit. Mimas has an orbital resonance with Tethys, another one of Saturn's moons. For every 2 orbits that Mimas makes, Tethys makes 1, meaning that every 46 hours they both start a brand new orbital period. Mimas is also the smallest innermost moon of Saturn. At only 270 miles wide, it is also the smallest gravitationally round object that we know of. Everyone knows of Saturn's rings, right? Well, have you noticed the gap between the 2 rings? Is it possible that Mimas went ahead and cleared out all this debris way back in the day? Well, it sure did. It cleared out a 3,000 mile wide gap called the Cassini Division. As the current portion of this ring passes Mimas, Mimas actually causes the rings to be distorted. It actually uses its gravity to pull on the rings and causes a wobble effect. Pretty cool, huh? At 790.1 million miles away from Earth, it takes light roughly 1 hour to reach Mimas from Earth. Back to you, Nathan.
Well, I hope we were able to teach you a little something about Mimas today. And if we didn't, well, we really just hope you didn't fall asleep during this video. And if you did, well, you're just the worst, aren't you? Bye-bye now.
Go away.